Kuloy, again we're focusing on our capital, and the emperor is just strolling around, seeing that it was maybe a little bit neglected for the time being. The great rock of the Raven presenting everything, and he's just visiting the stables and finds them a bit lacking. He's visiting the training grounds and thinks there could be some improvement to be made in time. Well, in a lot of time, because the smuggler's ring, but still. We'll start the training grounds in Kuloy. One day, someone will profit from this. There's again a defensive pact against us, so it's not that bad. Let's have a look. Yeah, Prince Magni and Jarl of Jadwingia. Doing his best. He's got a nice and attractive Gertrude here. They're really the power couple. Spies are hired at great expense to discover anything suspicious about my concubine Oshama and her pregnancy have failed to turn up anything at all. Well, I guess the child must be mine then. And ooh, the defensive pact. The defensive pact again. And as you can see, we have now 3 retinues. One here, and one here. Where we wait. There's the siege of Vel. Go over there at once. And drive these barbarians away, will you? Can negotiate here, and the negotiation is always no negotiation. Jarl Dark, the Frog of Helsingland. The Frog and Court Jester. In time we will do something about this man. To Swerker and Grima a son was born, named Arnfast. And we've got a roll. We've got a 6 now. A 6. Yeah, they're also some kind of power couple. I'm not sure what could improve them. My lord, there's a noble warrior at the gate. Well, he's a veteran of many battles and desires to become a champion of your house. Welcome, noble warrior. That's truly a good endeavor. Now let's look at the commanders again. Maybe we can find someone. Jalgeir is probably not the best. With Thora here, he's strong and brave. We've got Einar. Oh, he's at least a defender. Got Inge. We can also have Karin, who is horrifically scarred. What can we do with her? She's become slothful. The Duke of Flanders. But he's got a fever. That's not good. Show us only adults, will you? The Grand Prince of Polotsk and Smolensk. The Duke of Minsk. I'm really not sure. Commander of Enozid. Brun, the Duke of Flanders. I'd then rather give her to this strange man. Even though Princess Karin. You know, maybe we want to keep Prince. I heard about a mad woman who tries to blackmail Runvald, our friend. He asked for help. He's known for his diplomacy, and it's even more likely he would handle this situation with less tact. He's our friend, we're kind, I'll help you. Any way I can. Marbold of England and Karin of Venetia. Tolier of Poland, the Prince of Poland. I'm not sure. Now, she'll be the concubine of Ketil, like before. And so we need a new commander because she's moving away, and we have Dark there or Ingemar. Oh, that's maybe too much prestige. We'll go for this man, Thorbrand. Why are we so much out of money? I guess that's the question. Why is that? Runhild, our niece died. Just like that, from diarrhea. Oh my goodness. Vomiting. Is that already the plague? No. No one gets anything from us. They're fleeing away from here. Oshama, an unknown father named Upoga. Karl of Grodno. Woe is me. Oshama. I think we can imprison her. She's awaiting her fate, and we can now banish her. So we can keep her daughter. And then we'll set her aside. Goodbye. It's how we do it. Thinking about what else we could do. I mean, now would we be looking for a new concubine? We have our niece for now. And she's really impressed with us, and we with her. What about our wife, though? She's on a hard diet. Let's reward her with some kisses. But we're fascinated by Edla as well, so let's sway her a bit. Our Duchess Benedict the Heavenly is concerned about her non-inheriting sons. No. We're also concerned about our non-inheriting sons. And what do? We take action. Elspeth will kiss, hopefully. Will kiss, it's the martial bliss. The martial, yeah. You know what I mean. Flying through here. All of the kings, let's see, do we have someone just, well, charitable? Could be Arnie is diligent, gregarious. Glod, the Duchess of Lithuania. Yeah, she's just and relatively good at learning that makes her the best for this job of law speaker. I mean, we could improve the hospital, really, but it's a little bit expensive. Are you kidding me? 5,000 gold. How about this hospital? Yeah, 2,800 gold. We'll have to wait until these modifiers go away, because that's just out of the question. The thieves guilds, the highway robber bands. The dedication to religious pursuits has been noticed around the realm. With Gedenis, we have a correspondence on various religious and philosophical matters. And we're becoming great friends now. Great stuff. This is what we need it to be. Barracks. Nice. There are vicious rumors about us. Yeah. Build cost modifier. Oh goodness. Highway robber band. That's not too bad. Today I was approached by my nephew Saiban. He's told me that he has grown increasingly concerned by my eating habits. He thinks I've gained quite a weight in the last months. What? We're on a hard diet. What are you talking about? That's none of your business. We're stressed. Oh my goodness. I need a diet. Another diet. Fate smiles upon me. Edla is pregnant. Okay. Okay, but let's really kiss our wife again. Duchess Mare. We will obligate, we'll threaten. Let's obligate her for now. She declined my invitation? What? Okay, she's been... The statue of Great Thor has been completed. Oh, so good. Let's see what we have available now. What we could add to this. Spikes. The platings. Great roads. Oh, spikes. A golden crown. Vassal opinion. Yeah. It needs 44 years to build that. And road tolls. Great roads. The tavern. Yeah, let's go for the golden crown. I don't care. It's the golden crown for Great Thor. It will be beautiful. It will be great. Tried my best to stop eating so much, but it was all useless, despite all tormented nights. Spent lying awake in my bed, listening to the growling of my stomach. I cannot seem to lose any weight. I wonder it's even worth keep trying anymore. Can't sacrifice my health for my family's sake. So, we can't stop eating so much. Let's see. We could just gain the trait fat. neglect your family to focus on your diet, or we could just become fat. I don't know. I can't sacrifice my health. They're too important. We'll stay on the hard diet. Now we have our niece here. The vicious rumors. My wife wants to travel. Okay, well, I'll go with my blessing. And we'll focus on Edla. We don't want to give you anything. We need a new designated regent because our wife is away. First, our son. Arrange a betrothal between Gida and Marbold of England. No, decline. I've always been better at talking through my pen. The best way to show intentions towards Edla is to dedicate her a poem. How fair she is. I mean, I write about her deeds. Accomplishments. She hasn't got much accomplishments. I write about her realm. She has no realm. Yeah, how fair she is. She's a fair dwarf. The best dwarf we know. She informed me she was insulted. Goodness. Yeah, it's always, you never know. You never know. Asbjörn. Let's stop trying to sway her. It is of no avail. This man, on the other hand, is making kids like there's no tomorrow. Heritage. Someone wants to murder the Heavenly. Duchess the Heavenly, Mayor the Heavenly, so that's, well, we'll not stop him probably because the Mad Dog Jarl Dark has somehow summoned up the courage to challenge you to Holmgang. 1904. You will be seen as a stain upon your honor. No. Are we a craven now? No. And we have a new daughter named Björg. Woo! The young one, the small one. One. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. The Frog of Helsingland. Can't we imprison him? I forgot. Yeah, we can indeed. Jarl Dark's here. Let's send some people over. Björg, Thorder over here. It's just too much sometimes. It's just too much. It's a touch too much. Can negotiate with this man and the mad woman who tries to blackmail Gyrdanis. I'll help you. And indeed, how about... I mean, he's shy, arbitrary, he's... I don't know what this man wants from us. We will... definitely imprison him now. Come on. He's locked away in our dungeon, awaiting his fate. Excellent. You could get the Jarl of Helsingland or the Jarl of Holmgard. That's not possible. Well, then we'll just let him rot in the dungeons. That's what you get for intriguing us. Oh, what's going on here? She desires like all the kingdoms. And what about Edla? I don't know what about Edla. Let's send her a gift. Woo! 50. 64. What? What about our spy master? Yeah. Gifts it is. It's gift time. Kuloy is slowly, oh so slowly recovering. There are raiders in where? I don't know. Swiviot Metal Pud is also not good. No, we have to wait this out. We'll have to wait and see and wait and see and wait. It's also excruciatingly expensive now. But peasants in Kolguyev. Where? Where? Here! Oh my goodness. Blasted traitors. 2,700. How many ships? 173 ships. Well then, I guess let's take what we can. Get into the ships. 3 competent people here. Let's go over and take it by the horns. Gila, you could be good at Marshall is the best. Oh my god, Gildan has died. I always imagined I would be the first of us to go. What? We're 20 years younger. Never again will I hear Gildan's jolly laugh or receive his wise counsel. It is as if I've lost an essential part of myself. I feel so powerless. Leave me alone. We could get drunk in the tavern. Yeah, let's drink in his honor. Why, Odin, how could you be so cruel and take Gerdinus from me? I can find no relief, no escape from all the all-consuming sorrow, no matter how many bottles I empty. What I can see before me is Gerdinus' pale and lifeless face. I'll never find another friend like you, Gerdinus. And we're drunkard now. Prince Magni seeks to kill King Ketil. Ah. Oh son, why don't you want to kill your brother? Why? And the mad thing about it is, it could really work. The wife returned. She's still on a journey. The Wei Empire is a fascinating place, my lord, Empress Elspeth says, as I turned the foreign coins over in my hand. She arrived this morning, and besides the obvious souvenirs, she comes carrying many a tale from her travels. Everyone in the palace wants to know everything. Bear with us, Elspeth, as my scribes collect all your stories. Let's kiss her. I've been bothering my seers for weeks, trying to glean some insight into the work of proper scholars. Today, one suggested that secluding myself in prayer at the highest peak of the palace could be a shortcut to inspiration. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? And we're sweating, and overall we feel awful. We've developed a fever. We'll try to kiss our wife, though. Welcome. Ah, we're not stressed anymore. And we've got the flu. Ah. Follow her symptoms. It's not so easy, eh? It's Let's run in against these peasants. Draining a good portion of your blood. I'm glad I heard her somehow. Dull pain begins to throb behind your eyes. Got a headache. Oh. Let's see. Do we win? I think we win. We win. We won. Let's return. Sigurd, our nephew, needs some guidance. Oh, well. Give him a stewardship education. And we should seek treatment for the illness. Word that you're developing smallpox. Are you kidding me? A foot bath. It was freezing. I'm not sure that did anything. Smallpox. Well, the smuggler's ring has been destroyed. Let's return with our troops. A freezing foot bath. Peasant revolt has ended. Cylinder is there, and we won. We've contracted the flu, so it's at least not the smallpox. The flu. Turidora is burned? As long as you know what you're doing, treat the flu. She insisted that your humans were out of balance, and that the best way to restore them would be through bloodletting. After consuming the astronomical charts, she decided that you should be bled from your armpits and temples. And I actually feel better. Successful treatment for the flu. Thankfully. Well, we've lost a siege here of Citava. Do we own something here? Yeah, the barony of Citava. What the? That's a little bit too much. What's going on here? Nothing too interesting, I guess. Well, let's drink a bit soon. Maybe once we've reached that, we'll go for drinking. My daughter, Princess Elizabeth, wants to enlist with the Varangian Guard. Yeah, do that. Dark the Frog is complaining about his dark cell in the dungeon. He's like the absolute worst. We'll just let him rot. Also not that good at him. Yeah, we have Sudovia here. We should give the Sudovia to our son as well. Where is it? Sudovia. Here we go. You can have that, son. We are no longer capable of doing so. Look, he's learned. Wow, he's learned much. He's now a renowned duelist. Wow, that's pretty good. And we can discourage one of our vassals. Duchess Benedicte. We'll blackmail her because she's not really on our best terms. We'll comply with your unfair demand. We can drink together. That's about all you can do. We can improve shipbuilding. We should do so. What's going on here? Something is spreading, and what is that? Is it the black? No, it's the slow fever. The slow fever around the eastern seas. Let's seize the fleet. The Thieves Guild. Yeah, that isn't too bad. Let's give us a house called Training Ground then. Maybe something in the hospital? No, not yet. We have Dewena. Ooh, that's still very affected. That's also still very affected. Also still very affected. Yeah, let's concentrate on Pyamia then. A smuggler's ring has been destroyed. Ah, well. Highway robber ban we've got now. That's not so bad, at least. Hospital, extended wards. It's not so bad. Ah, we're known as the Pious. Well, that's not so bad. The duchy of Komi can be taken. Matters of life and death. With age comes wisdom, they say, or at least it may change the questions we ask. You mutter to yourself, had trouble sleeping lately. Ah, yeah, we think about getting old and dying. You sit up straight in your bed. It's ridiculous. You're the ruler. You have people ready to serve you any whim. Perhaps your councillors have ideas. If so nothing else, it might ease your trouble sleeping. I mean, we've got the flu. We got to summon the council. We've got to summon the council. A meeting of the minds. We could send Duchess Mare. We have a good opinion of her, and she hates us. Have Edla organize a search party. For knowledge. Gidya Asta. I want you to hit the books. No, have Edla organize a search party. Edla Foster's dot here. Here we go. Let's send her a gift too. Just in any case. I live my life as other men do, navigating its rocks and obstacles, doing my best to achieve success in my endeavor. Still, everything we do takes place in the light of Tear. We must take care lest the influence of hell comes into our lives. I should ponder this more deeply. We're the pious, after all. We're so pious. We're so much of a drunkard. We don't need help from you. Always these better knowing that want to teach us anything for a favor. A favor is dangerous. A favor from the Emperor can do just about anything. And we know that, so we don't want to give them favors. News from China. The Emperor chose to attack Duke Brun. Kitten armies are journeying home to celebrate. Duke Brun of Galilee has failed, and my concubine Edla is pregnant again. Wow, and Galilee is now... Is that true? What are you? Is that true? We've got kitten armies here in England and in Ulster. You're kidding me. Sometimes I think this goes too far a bit. It goes too far, maybe. But then nothing else matters. What's going on here? We are now a paragon of virtue too. How could we do that? And with Rodgar here, Our nephew, good for diplomacy. Could choose a new ambition. See the realm prosper. Why not? Pious and peaceful, that is fitting. How's our son doing, by the way? He should be doing fine. He's so powerful. He could really become our new marshal in time. Really, really great. Wealth is rising, everything is fine. I wondered if I should invite one of my friends. Yeah, let's invite Empress Elspeth to a dinner. I rushed around trying to get everyone to work hard and not smart to get everything ready for the banquet. When the guests started to arrive, I waited impatiently for my Empress, but still did my best to make sure every guest felt welcome and found its designated place at the table. She was the last to arrive. Our wife. Paying your passage? What? Edla. I'm not going to say I believe the stories, but we've picked up some promising information, my Lady Edla says. However, we could do with some more supplies if we were to journey even further. In fact, I would like to send word to hire scouts in certain more distant regions, but to follow the leads and continue this mission. She pauses at the door, her posture strained. Of course, there are other ways to reach eternity, she sighs. When you open your mouth to respond indignantly, she interrupts you. I suppose the attitude comes with a job, master. My apologies. The marshal exits the room, her steps growing fainter as you consider your options. I'm not a believer either. No, I shall send word to the whole world, if need be. Edla and her troops shall be moved by your generosity. To the whole world. To the whole world. How's it going here, by the way, with the Black Death? Has it spread? There's measles now, there's the slow fever. Black Death has, I think, disappeared again. Everyone got hospitals or what? Kuloy has gathered a band of warriors. Good luck with that. One day we'll get another. Oh, we've got another daughter. Wow, it never stops. The daughters are all fate. What is her fate? 4. Struggle. Fittingly, our commander's commandeering concubine. She's a dwarf. Asta is not a dwarf, even though her parents are dwarves. Does not matter. Something going on here. What's going on? Ah, the commander. Yeah, of course, we cannot be commander anymore. Good Edla. Then we have Odd the Jarl of Sierland. And no court tutor at the moment. That must change. We have Orfeig here. Shy, diligent, proud, a tribalist, a genius, a mastermind theologian. Or Grima, our niece. She's also like the best. Yeah, she's probably even better. We need a new court jester. Why does he not like us? He wants a seat on the council. Darja. She doesn't like us. Here you go. And here you go. And in any case, thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. Who is that guy? Ah, it's again Marbold. Have a great time until next time and happy gaming. This is Immanuel signing out. See you soon and happy gaming. What will we do next time? I really don't know. We want to catch more counties to give them to us and our sons. See you soon, but not with war. And happy gaming.